With the Magic Pen, it is now possible to create images with the help of artificial intelligence. The possibilities here seem endless. You can create all kinds of objects, creatures, and living things in different scenes and different styles, from photorealistic to paintings. Accordingly, all the images you can see here were generated with the help of AI. Here, an important question arises for you. Are these images copyright-free? Basically, copyrights differ from country to country. According to both German and American copyright laws, AI-created images are not automatically subject to copyright protection due to the lack of human involvement and creativity. But how is the generation of images actually possible? Basically, the images are created digitally from scratch. All the user has to do is make a text entry describing the desired image. AI algorithms can create original, high-quality images by combining and modifying existing images. Neural networks can be used to create images that mimic the style of a particular artist, or to create images or videos that resemble a particular type of art. I'll now show you how to create the optimal brief for generating your images. In most cases, you need 3 ingredients for the generation. Your subject, that is, what is on the picture in the first place. The details and the environment, what is it doing and where is it? And last but not least, the style, artist, or media type, that is, what style the image should be generated in. For example, if I follow this guide, my brief might look like this. Our subject is a turtle, the details and the environment is swimming underwater, and last but not least, we specify that the image should resemble an expressionist painting. Currently, the AI image technology only understands English text prompts and input. This will most likely change in the future, but until then, you can use free online translator tools like dall-e to translate your prompts if English is not your native language. Now that you know the basic structure of a good brief, I'd like to share a few more tips with you. You can generate both concrete and abstract concepts. However, be aware that concrete things are easier for the AI to represent than abstract words. So if you work with concrete words, you can get more predictable images. Accordingly, with the concrete concept microscope, you will always get a microscope. But with the abstract concept hope, you can get completely different suggestions. Don't use negations when creating your brief. Describe what should be present, not what is missing. The AI takes things literally. If something is in the prompt, it is more likely to map it. Accordingly, a man without a beard will result in a bearded man. If you positively phrase a cleanly shaved man instead, you will get your desired result. Pay attention to the wording, especially when you relate different objects to each other, because the AI does not always understand this. Try to be clear and concise. For example, instead of duck toaster, use toaster in the shape of a duck. Afterwards, we can even expand our brief and integrate image style and emotions into our brief. You can combine many different art styles. The more detailed and precise your brief, the better the results will be. Try to always add them to the end of your brief. Just try it out. There are almost no limits to your creativity. So, how do you use our AI image generator? You enter your briefing into the text field and click on Generate Images. After a few seconds, you'll receive your proposal and can easily save it by clicking on the download icon in the lower right corner. Alternatively, you can simply click on Generate Images again and receive new suggestions. Despite everything, there are limits to artificial intelligence. Accordingly, they do not always represent the diversity of society in terms of nationality, skin color, sexuality, gender, and religion. The representation of details in complex scenes does not work properly at the moment, and, moreover, it is not possible to integrate texts into the images. The integration of multiple faces in one image is also not easily possible at the moment. The faces might look distorted. Sensitive topics such as firearms or sexual depictions also cannot be generated. With the generation of images with the help of artificial intelligence, people get a new tool in their hands that will revolutionize the market. Be part of this revolution and try our AI image generator now.